Hey guys, it's Burnt Seagull here. So yesterday I won the Yu-Gi-Oh! Day tournament at my locals by playing the hero traptrix. And I played against X-Sabers, Noble Knights, Mythic Rulers, and some crazy anti-meta that beat out a Yugioh by making them deck out twice. It was pretty unfair, and it doesn't really hurt my deck. So luckily that was in my favor. Yeah, so I won the mat as it looks pretty nice and it's beautiful. People were trying to buy it from me, but I had to keep it for my collection. So let's go right into the deck profile that I'm gonna set up for you guys. Oh, and top 8 got a Merrick token. It looks pretty nice. I think they did a really good job on it, and it has purple everywhere, and that seems to be my color scheme for right now. It is a 42 card deck. Feel free to test it out if you'd like on DevPro or your Dueling Network or Yu-Gi Pro or whatever you play. I play 3 Neos aliases. Two Bubblemen. Two Evocator Chevalier. That's it. It's pretty much a bubble beat right there. The rest is the traptrix engine. I run 3 traptrix Mermelio. 3 traptrix Dionia, some crap like that. 1 traptrix Atrax, if that's how you pronounce it. That's it for the monsters, and then it goes on to the spell lineup. I run 2 reinforcements of the army. 3 emergency call. 3 Gemini Spark. Then there is 3 Miracle Fusion. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon. 2 Super Poly, which I think is the powerhouse of the deck against pretty much anything. If they get something crazy, unless it's something like Vanity's Emptiness or crap like that. But that's what the Gemini Sparks are for. 1 Dark Hole. I don't really use it this often. I've basically used it every time as a bait. So I don't know if I want to keep it in here or like swap it out for something, or just side it if I have to. I run 1 Soul Charge just in case I run out of monsters and I can come back by getting like the Mermelio and pop some stuff, or Dio whatever, and bring back some trap hole cards. I run 1 bottomless trap hole. 2 trap hole. This really helped out against the anti-meta, because all they do is normal summon, and everything that he had is over 1,000, so it didn't really matter. 2 traptrix trap hole nightmare. 2 wiretap. I bought these from Vexicus466, and he was nice enough to sign them. That was really cool. 1 Torrential Tribute. 1 compulsory evacuation device, 1 solemn warning. That should be all 42 cards from the main deck. I like the way it's built. There's a lot of search. I used to have it as a hero hands, but I just don't like the hands, and they're easily to get around, and they weren't really good if you got them by themselves. Because if you get the hands late game and they're already like ahead, it's hard. But if you get like the Dia, whatever her name is, Dianea, some shit, she can easily make a comeback or win you the game. So on to the extra deck. I run 2 Elemental Hero the Shining, 2 Absolute Zero, 2 Nova Master, 1 Elemental Hero Escarado, 1 Elemental Hero Gaia. This actually won me the duel against the Dragon Rulers twice, because he'd keep getting out like the blue eyes and crap, and then I'd just get him out with a miracle after I'd like a miracle fusion in, or if I exceed and then like get rid of all one of the materials, and then I'd go into him, and then that usually dropped his monster down, and then he attacked for a game. 1 Giant Tornado. I don't get to use him anymore because I don't see many wind right now. So he's just in there for like if I go to like a regionals or something. 1 Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. A lot of people at my locals call him the Extinction, or the Extinction. Number 101 Silent Honor Arc. So pretty much just spells shark if you abbreviate it all. Mistroke the Symphony Djinn. He's mainly if I go against like Evil Swarm after Honor Arc has already been used, because I can flip him Ophion face down attack, and it's perfectly fine. 1 number 103 Ragnazero. He's just nice to have. Like if you face like Aboojins or something to bait out their turtle or whatever. Abyss Dweller, because it's Bubble Beat, so Bubble Man raises him up to 22, and then he's also lets me go into Absolute Zero, and he also increases Absolute Zero if I have Bubble Man still attached to him. Gaga Cowboy, because just when you can't just deal enough to get game, he comes through for you. That's it for the extra deck. Now on to the side deck. 2 Skullmeister, because there's a lot of things out there that activate in the grave via either spell, traps, or a monster. And I really don't like facing against hands because they hurt. 1 Ally Justice Cycle Reader, because there's a lot of Light Sworns and artifacts out there right now, and this just really hurts them if you play it right. 2 DD Crow, because it's basically the same thing as Ally Justice Cycle Reader, except he hits everything else that isn't light. So if I place like I sided it in against Fire Kings or Fire Fists, because they like to go into the grave with the 3-axis. 2 Maxi, because there's a lot of decks out there that special summon that are in the top tiers, but but I don't think I'm really gonna have to side these against them, because I usually try to go for the more stopping power than because a lot of them have OTKs, or they just completely can null all your stuff, so you might as well just stop them. Two Dust Tornado, because it hits everything that your opponent usually sides against you, whether it's like a macro or a band played on, and a band played on, which is kind of a weird, but it is very effective against Yugioh and traptrix. Because it's also, well, a Fiendish Chain doesn't really hurt this deck unless I try to Exceed or Fusion, because my main beaters are normal monsters technically while they're on the field, so they can't really be targeted by it, so I don't really have a problem. Two Skill Drain, because pretty much all of my monsters activate off the field, except for the traptrix, but I don't really, I wouldn't really want to activate this if I mainly have traptrix in my hand, because then it kind of just completely stops me, and if it doesn't stop my opponent enough, then I lose. Two Black Horn of the Heaven, because, well, everybody apparently likes to main it now, but there's a lot of decks that exceed like crazy, and this prevents that. I used this against the X-Saber guy, and it hit his, I don't know which one what it's called, but it's the one that can pop up to, what, 3 back row? 2 or 3 back row? And I couldn't let that happen, so I had to kill it. And then 2 Vanity's Emptiness, because I don't entirely need the special summon to win. But if I have to, I can always Gemini Spark, pop their stuff, or I can activate one of my many traps, and it also ends up in the same thing. I've been kind of thinking about taking these out for something better, but I can't really think of anything, so I just keep flip-flopping the last 2 cards for my side deck. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section, and please like, comment, subscribe. You can do whatever you want, but if there's anything that you really, I do Dev Pro videos where I make a deck and then I show the profile at the end. If there's a specific one that you would like to see, you could always message me through YouTube or comment in one of the videos below, and I usually notifies me. Not always, because my phone kind of doesn't like me. But thanks for watching.